Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they happen. And together we can support our great leader, Ł<silence> Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality and put the Fulani Janjaweed to shame. He said, retired Nigerian army generals are now at loggerhead and in a big fight with the Fulani Nigerian government. They fell apart from their friendship after the ex-generals realized that the Fulani Nigerian government has gone too far with their genocide agenda and the use of foreign Fulani terrorists to forcefully take over Nigerians' ancestral lands, which is not only a danger to the unity that they fought for, it is also a danger to Nigerian security and a threat to their unity. You know, the Fulani Nigerian government, who believes that Ł<silence> Kanu used IPOB and Eastern Security Network to stop the advancement of the Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen into Biafra land, are now strategizing to continue to remain in power until their 1804 Fulani Jihad is completed. The Fulani Nigerian government gave out bribes and juicy contracts to these retired generals, including those that are still in service, in order to silence them while their Fulani terrorists freely operate, causing mayhem and havoc across Nigerian villages and communities, while the ex-generals and those still in service look the other way. You know, but majority of them, that is the ex-generals, including those still in the service of the Nigerian military, have lost their villages and communities, including their loved ones, to these Fulani foreign terrorists coming from the Sahel. They have no village to go back to. They have no community to go back to. So now, they have seen the truth that Ł<silence> Kanu was telling them. They have seen the truth. And that is why they are fighting back, including the police. They are all fighting back. You know, it gets to a point, bribe and juicy contracts will not get you what you want. Because they can receive all the bribes and juicy contracts, and one day they will retire or they want to go back to their village and settle, and they have no village to go back to. Because the Fulani Janjaweed will take over their villages and rename them, just like what they are doing in those middle belt and states that they overran. And the Fulani Nigerian government had to take the indigenes into a refugee camp, which they call Independent Displaced Persons Camp. You know, that's what they're doing. And now the ex-generals and those still in service, their eyes have now opened to the truth. And the ex-generals, they know that Buhari is planning to continue with his genocide agenda in Nigeria. The ex-generals are now tired of Buhari's agenda and have warned that come 2023, power must shift or must be transferred to the south and the foreign Fulani terrorists must be sent back to their various countries where they come from. This did not go down well with Abubakar Malami, the Fulani terrorist bandit Minister of Justice, and the Fulani presidency cabals. They are not happy with it. They are not happy. It did not go down well with them. You know, because they are cashing out from the lawlessness in Nigeria. And they are using the Efulefu central bank governor, Godwin Emefiele, to fight back. You know, they are fighting back, deceiving him that they are supporting his presidential ambition in 2023. They are doing so because they are only interested in looting the excess crude accounts and the Nigeria External Reserve. They want to loot all the money with the help of Godwin Emefiele, the Biafra Efulefu central bank governor. He's helping them, pulling out all the fund. You know, they are angry that since the whole South have decided that power must leave the hands of the Fulani Janjaweed, then they will have to empty the Nigerian treasury so that if Nigeria still exists, whoever becomes the president will have nothing to run the country with. You can see how evil and wicked the Fulani Janjaweed are. And that is why our leader, is fighting to ensure that Biafra is restored. And that is why every freedom lover in that zoo called Nigeria should support IPOB's struggle. They should support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's struggle and ask the Fulani Janjaweed to organize a UN-supervised referendum. Because Nigeria is a failed and fake marriage. From the start, it was fake from the start. No matter whatever they do in that nation, if they like, let them pray from morning till night. Nothing can work in a fake and failed marriage. That is why if you go to most advanced nations, they all speak the same language. But the British, our colonial master, because of their wickedness and because of their selfish interests, they lumped all the nations together because they know that one day they will fight against each other and that nation will never be at peace, and they will now be cashing out from the insecurity and the war that will be going on in that nation. And all this is because of the oil, the crude oil that was found in Biafra land. And that is what is happening. But the Fulani Janjaweed are in big trouble because the unity beggars are fighting to transfer power from Fulani to the South. And they are threatening the Fulani Janjaweed. And we know that the unity beggars are the natural allies of the Fulani Janjaweed. They are fighting. According to report, indication emerged weekend that former President ŁGE and some retired army generals are in support of a power shift to the South in 2023. That is what the unity beggars are looking for. But we Biafrans, we want Biafra to be restored. And that shall happen. Because ՅޮԿＹE is the one backing us up. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now.